It is so good to see you again. I could not be more excited about this video because we're starting a brand new series here on this channel that is all about glowing up. We're talking about glowing up our entire lives through one tiny makeover at a time. And today we are talking about our environments and more specifically our workspace. It's really important to make sure we are sitting in an environment, in a space that really makes us inspired and happy and productive every day. I could not be more excited that this video is brought to you by Uplift. We're gonna be talking about how to make over your own office space, and I wanna talk more specifically about this standing desk because it has completely transformed the way I feel when I work, which is so massive. We spend a good chunk of our time working, so to be able to have a space and an environment that makes you feel inspired and productive and powerful is really important. So I wanna give you the complete Uplift desk tour, and this is their brand new V3 desk, which is so exciting. It has different bells and whistles, and show you the add-ons to this desk that has completely kind of transformed this workspace. I also want to show you the other pieces of the office that I made over, and they were really simple, easy changes that you can implement too. I not only work from home for my corporate job, I'm an influencer strategist, but I also work on content creation, and I have side projects I work on at night and on the weekends. So I'm in this space a lot, so it really matters to me that it feels really good and inspiring. I can't wait to give you a tour. So if you've been curious about standing desk or making over your office, this video is definitely for you. Okay, so there's a little backstory with why I wanted to completely make over the space, and it's because I basically have been using my fiance's office. So he has an Uplift standing desk with the monitors and the whole situation, and whenever I use his workspace, I'm like, this is so massively different from the way my space feels. I've had a desk here that I've been using for the last like 7-8 years. It's a really nice desk, but it's a stationary desk, not an ergonomic chair. It just kind of is the chair that matches the desk. And I started noticing whenever I would work at my fiance's workspace, it just felt so good. The chair felt good. I didn't feel like I was like tired from sitting there. I actually felt really awake. And then when I'd use the standing portion of it, I felt just even more creative. I just started noticing major differences. So that's where the whole dream of making over my own office came from. And what's so cool about this is Uplift actually sent me this desk to try and use and share with you. And I could not be more excited because they are like the gold standard of standing desk. There's a lot of different standing desk companies out there, but Uplift's product, and I know this from my fiance's desk, from him using it for years and years, from me testing it out, their product is like the best of the best. So that's really why I wanted to collaborate with Uplift in particular on this kind of office makeover, because they have the best product out there. Now, there's a lot of different benefits to a standing desk. So not only can a standing desk help with your posture, both from standing and if you're using an ergonomic chair, it can also help with your energy and focus. You move more throughout the day and you have better productivity. Another kind of incredible thing about this whole office makeover and the standing desk was it wasn't crazy to put together. I had no idea when the desk was first coming what it was gonna be like, and my fiance and I were able to put the desk together and do everything ourselves, and it was pretty easy. We started by installing the legs. Everything lines up so cleanly, so it's a pretty quick, easy process. And then we added the advanced keypad with the built-in USB port, which is so helpful for charging while I work. After we flipped the desk over, we started adding the accessories. So that includes an 8-outlet surge protector under the desk, so everything stays powered and hidden. Then we popped in the white grommets to route the wires cleanly throughout the desktop and attached a wire management tray to keep everything lifted and out of sight. After that, it was time to bundle all the cords into the zip cable sleeve for a very clean, streamlined look. And to finish it off, we installed 2 of the Range single monitor arms in white. They're sturdy, adjustable, and make the screens look like they're actually floating. The whole build was quick, clean, and honestly way more seamless than I expected. The cool thing about the new Uplift V3 is there's a piece underneath the desk that in prior versions you had to assemble, and that comes now fully assembled. So that made things really easy. The desk is heavy. Once you build out the desk, or if you have a TaskRabbit to help you build out the desk, or you have someone who will help you build out the desk, you will want someone else to actually turn the desk over when it's actually built. You don't want to do that yourself. Let's jump into a little desk tour so I can show you all the bits and pieces. With an Uplift Standing Desk, you can customize it however you want, and that's such a pro of their desk. First of all, this chair is also an Uplift chair. I'll put the model number here. The really cool thing too about this chair is, first of all, of course, lumbar support, my posture. Also, look at the spin here. I also do that a lot when I'm working, but the chair is phenomenal. There's so many bells and whistles on this too. You have adjustable hand rests. Whatever placement you want your desk, these can adjust. The cool thing about the model that I have is you can actually set levels. The option to set 4 different levels for where you want the desk to stop. I'm absolutely obsessed with the maple desktop. I think it looks so aesthetic. Another thing is this cable management system. This is kind of amazing because it just wraps all the cables into one, and I just have a little vase there. So that makes me really happy that it's not 5 million cables. Another thing is this tray that literally houses all the cables underneath here so they're not all hanging. And we have a foot hammock. You can't underestimate a foot hammock either. I'm obsessed with this thing. It's a small upgrade, but I love the way it feels. I love these range single monitor arms. They are truly life-changing. I have so much more space to work with now and everything looks cleaner. The Duo mount power strip has been incredible. I charge my phone, my laptop, basically anything. And then the biggest game changer is switching to standing. When I have like a midday slump, I tap the button, the desk lifts, and instantly I feel my energy shift. I feel like I wake up, I get more focused, I feel more creative, and I usually end up dancing truly every time I do this, which just kind of helps revitalize my energy. And the desk is just beautiful. The aesthetic alone makes me so happy every single day. And then when I'm ready to sit again, I pull over my ergonomic chair, which really keeps my posture in such a great place, and I still feel awake and energetic, and it's such an easy transition to go from sitting to standing, from standing to sitting, and it's completely transformed my work, which is why I'm so obsessed with the Uplift Desk. It's the best investment for your office. Honestly, I did not expect a desk to change my workflow this much, but here we are. The benefits have been massive. If you are interested in a standing desk, I'm putting all the specs below and this exact desk link below for you. I want to give a huge thank you to Uplift for collaborating with me on this video. I really wanted to share how kind of life-changing this desk setup can be. So hopefully it has reached the right person if you've been interested in a standing desk. And standing desks are an investment. So even if right now you're not ready for a standing desk, just take some of the video inspiration of just making your space feel inspiring to you in some small ways. Even putting a little lamp that makes you happy, getting a coffee cup that you love, just making things feel exciting and cozy and warm can just have such a massive effect on you when you're working. And we have the biggest, brightest future ever, and you are going to create the dreams that you have. You are gonna create them into reality. Also, thank you so much for being here with me. We have so much coming to this channel that is all about glowing up from the inside out, and sometimes the outside too. You know, we love our skincare and fashion and everything, but I cannot wait for all that is to come. And if you want to hang out here with me on a weekly basis, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you never miss a video. I can't wait to talk to you soon. Bye.